Today's headline is Bears of Canaan Mountain. The subheadline says, Farmer Wheeler gets the best of one by tying him up with barbed wire. This article was reported from Bridgeport on August 22nd. It says, hunters and others who have ventured to go on Canaan Mountain in Litchfield County have said that it was the home of many wild animals, including bear. Now their stories are to some extent verified. On Monday last, Farmer Wheeler, who lives near South Canaan, a hamlet in Litchfield County, was putting some barbed wire fence around his pasture at the foot of the mountain when he looked up and saw a large black-brown colored animal among his cows. Picking up a small axe, he started in the direction of the stock. The animal did not seem to bother the cattle, but walked around among them, they too paying no attention to their strange companion. As Mr. Wheeler drew near, he saw that the mysterious animal was a bear, and being armed only with the axe, he stopped, and after looking for a few moments, turned and started for his home across the meadow to get his gun. He looked back over his shoulder when he had gone a short distance, and saw that the bear had left the cows and was coming across the pasture after him. He started to run, and so did the bear. Just as Wheeler reached the place where the wire fence was, the bear was close behind him. He could not reach the house ahead of the bear, so when the fence was reached, he stopped. The wire had been strung on part of the post, and long pieces of it with sharp points were lying on the ground. The bear ran into the fence and became so tangled up that it stopped its progress for a minute. Farmer Wheeling took advantage of this mishap to his pursuer, and gathering up the ends of the wire, kept running around and around the bear until the beast was bound firmly to the post. The sharp points on the wire sticking into its flesh caused the bear to make a terrific noise and struggle to escape. Mr. Wheeler, when he thought he had the animal secure, started for his gun. When he returned a quarter of an hour later, the bear was gone, leaving a good deal of hair and considerable blood on the post. The wire had been broken in several places. This incident has aroused the people living in the vicinity. The stories told by the hunters were believed, but never before has a bear become so bold. Depredations have been committed time and again in the vicinity of Canaan Mountain by some animal, but no trace of the identity has ever been secured. Now it's all laid to the bears, and the farmers believe the mountain woods are full of them. A better spot cannot be found. It's high and rocky, covered with a growth of giant pine trees. There are no roads on it, and seldom anyone visits it. Rattlesnakes of enormous size are said to live there. The stories the farmhands tell of being chased nights returning home from husking bees, which heretofore have been laughed at, are now believed. Farmer Wheeler says he's going to add the skin of that bear if he has to search the mountains from one end to the other. This story came from the great state of New York, being reported in the Sun of September 2nd, 1894. Thank you for joining us today. If you want to continue to uncover all of America's lost and forgotten history, then remember before you leave to hit the subscribe button, hit the notification bell, and remember to like and comment below. And we will see you next time on Americana Archives.